Okay, so as the question from last time says, complete the phrase and explain your answer if you like. An eye for an eye, A, tooth for a tooth, or B, leaves the whole world blind. Okay, so the thing is, I always hear leaves the whole world blind, or like another version of it, which is like, I don't remember what it is, but it's something else about it basically not being worth it. But I've never actually heard tooth for a tooth, now that I think about it. I don't think I'm familiar with that phrase. So I would probably say B, just because leaves the whole world blind is something I'm more familiar with, you know? But yeah, I mean, I don't really like the idea of eye for an eye anyway, because you're just creating situations. And listen, everybody needs eyesight. Come on. Okay, which MKX DLC character are you most hyped for? Honestly, like, I'm not super excited for any of the DLC. I think they're cool characters, and I'm glad they're in the game, but I personally am not planning on playing any of them so far. So, yeah, there's that. But I mean, they're all cool looking, like Jason, Predator, Tanya, Scorpion, Tremor. They all look cool to me. It's just, I don't plan on playing any of them, to be honest with you. First question. What was your first game and in what console? The first game I ever played, the first game I have recollection of that was my game, right, was PS1 Spyro the Dragon. That's the first game I remember playing. But I know I played stuff before that, because I remember, like, my brother had, like, I don't remember what it was, but it was this fighting game. I think it might have been, like, Soul Calibur. Like, he had this fighting platform game where, like, you can knock people off right out of the ring. So, yeah, it was probably Soul Calibur now that I think about it. On, like, the Dreamcast or something, it was mad old. And I remember playing that game, and I was like, this is so legit, because it was serious, right? Like, when I bodied him, when I got the ring out, I was feeling myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, his first game that I owned on my own console was Spyro the Dragon. That's what I remember. And I'm a huge Spyro fan too, so. What are my plans for the future? And this is a multi-part question, because it says in games and in life. So, alright, as far as gaming goes, I definitely want to put as much time as possible into making content for you guys. Like at heart, I like to think of myself as an entertainer, right? Like, that is my goal. Wow, he just backdashed that on accident. Like, that's what I like to think of myself. I mean, if you guys probably agree, which is why you're on this channel, you know what I mean? Because if you thought I was if you didn't think I was entertaining, you probably wouldn't be here. So I'm hoping I can do something like that, to be honest with you. That's why I'm in communications, because I'm a people person at heart. No matter what any of my exes will tell you. And, you know, like, that's just what I like. That's what I like to do. Oh, wow. I was out of grab range, really? So, yeah, that is what I like to do. So, hopefully that's something I can stay in, you know what I mean? So, that's something that I really enjoy. Honestly, I'm going to let you guys know right now. If I could make content full-time, like, if I could be a full-time streamer and content producer, I would do it in a heartbeat. Like, I have no problem saying that. Like, if I could play video games full-time, then I would totally be okay with that. Like, I would have no obligations to that, as I think a lot of people would. But not everybody's super oh, that guy quit on me again. That's the same guy, huh? Not everybody's super into that. But, yeah, like, I mean, I'm just going to school right now and making videos on the side. But if I could make videos full-time, even if it was something that I didn't think was going to be permanent, I would give it a shot. Like, if I got an opportunity to do something like that, I would definitely take the option, because school can always wait. And, you know, you can always move on and work a 9-to-5 or get an office job or something like that. But this kind of stuff doesn't last forever, you know what I mean? And this is the kind of stuff that I personally enjoy the most. So, yeah, that is my answer. I made Nightwing and learned a shit ton from your videos. Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you going to main him if he's in Injustice 2? Yeah, as long as he's not hot garbage, or Robin if they added him to the roster. As long as the Robin's not Jason Todd, yes, I would play the Robin. But honestly, after Injustice, like, I really dislike playing characters who are not really strong, because I don't know if you guys probably know that I'm a competitor, so I like to compete. I mean, you know, the most, and that means that I definitely am gonna play something cheap, because in this game I played Nightwing, and let's be serious, like, Nightwing, he's not a bad character, he's a good character, but at the end of the day, if I wanted to be a competitive player, I would never, ever, ever pick Nightwing, no matter how much I enjoyed the character. So, yeah, but I will probably play him in, I'll try him in, you know, Injustice 2, and if he's in the game, and see how he is. Marry one, fuck one, main one. Wow, okay. Elena Ibuki Makoto. Okay. So, this is an interesting one. Because, okay, marry one. All right, here we go. For sure, if I had to marry one, it'd be Ibuki because I definitely like Asian girls, and Ibuki's mad cute. Like I can't even lie. Like she's definitely not bad looking, even though she's like her face is usually covered. But when in her outfits where she's not covered, like she's definitely not a bad looking girl. So there's that. Main one, definitely Elena over Makoto because you know, yeah. So I guess I'd have to fuck Makoto, which, whatever. I mean, I'm not interested, but things could be worse, right? And there's people starving. If I'm gonna complain about that, then I got problems. You feel me? That setup is OD. All right, so yeah, that is my answer to that. Hey Steve, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh yeah, what's up, Maverick? How's it going, man? I don't know if I've seen you comment on my video in a while. I missed you. I'll get to your question right after I block this super and do this. Oh, combo. Okay. Haven't seen you in a minute. Lols. Yeah, how's it been, dude? Anyway, how's life treating you, man? It's been pretty good. Ever since moving out, things have been a lot better. I'm a lot happier, so that's great. It looks as though you've been doing okay with your recent win at NCR. Thank you for that. So I'll cut to the chase. Do you see yourself as a threat in MKX since you're pretty godlike in Injustice? Thanks, man. Especially with Superman Dive Bomb Infinites. At what tournaments are you excited to attend, spectate in the near future? Thanks again. P.S. Predator hype is real. Yeah, everybody likes Predator, right? Yeah, I'm definitely going super hard on MKX, as you guys probably noticed by me posting 4 to 5 videos a day as the plan. And you guys were all concerned about that. You're like, how are you going to post 4 to 5 days, like videos a day? That is bad for your health. But I have the game right now, so I'm going to be making content from now until probably like Thursday or Friday. I'll be making stuff every day, like hours and hours a day of making content, editing content. So I'm going to be going super hard. But yeah, I definitely see myself as a threat because as a competitor, I'm going to take it super serious. I'm going to pick whatever's cheap. And I'm very good at, like, if I see something, I can X copy how somebody plays and add that to my game. So yeah, definitely I see myself as a threat. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be competing. So yeah. As far as tournaments I'm going to, for sure, SCR, EVO. I want to try to make CEO if I can, or Northwest Majors, one of the two, but probably CEO over that one if I get to go to one. I'd love to go to Combo Breaker, but I don't think it's realistic in my budget unless I somehow make like $1 billion playing MK in the next like couple months or something. Yeah, I don't think it's, if I get like 40 million views on YouTube and I have the CPM to travel, I definitely will. But yeah, I don't think I do. Do you think D'Vorah will play as a big role in the Mortal Kombat story? I don't know about the story, but I can tell you she's cheap as fuck as a character, so there's that. And since Tanya is in the story, but is only DLC, do you think she'll play a big role? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I don't know a lot about the story, to be honest with you. I've only seen, like, the first chapter that they posted on YouTube, so I'm not sure, like, 100% anything about the story. But I'm hoping that at least the characters are important, because otherwise they shouldn't have added them, right? Damn, you see that sweet-ass side switch? Oh, there's no blocking that online. Ooh. That was cheap. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know a lot about the story, so I hope that that would be the case, right? I hope they don't add characters who are useless. Is he gonna teleport? Do it. Oh, I didn't reach. Oh, I hit a button. Oh, that was a good wake up. Teleport. I'm gonna just do 2 low scoop. He's dead. Okay, what's the question? Yo, Sajam, Forever Elite here. Damn, he hella rage quit. If you had to give Nightwing 3 buffs, what would it be? I say better mobility and staff, better overall damage, and his standing 1 and Eskrima to be a mid. Standing 1 and Eskrima being a mid would be ridiculous. That'd be so good. If you want to make him cheap as fuck, he needs 1 buff. Real talk, like if you want to make this character really strong, you need 1 buff, and that's standing 3 and Eskrima to be a low. Because that would mean he would have a legitimate threat of 50-50 in Eskrima. It wouldn't lead to a ton of damage off of stand 3, to be honest. Like it wouldn't really do much, like as far as damage, but it would make his high-low game a threat, and I think that's enough to make the character really strong. So yeah, if I don't even think you need 3 buffs. I think that 1 buff would be enough to make him top 10. Without playing MKX yet, well, I played it. Do you have any characters that you'd like to main based off of what you see so far? Yes, Cassie and Jackie are the characters I'm most interested in, and Kung Jin. as you guys noticed in the last video, which is not fair. You guys didn't know I was gonna have MKX at this time, so yeah, I knew I was gonna have it, but I didn't tell you guys. Sorry about that. How do you feel about the variation mechanics in MKX? I think it's awesome for people who are character loyalists, because that means you have all this variety in one character, and you get to play the one character you truly love in every matchup if you so desire. Most interesting and least interesting characters. I'm most excited for the children. You know what I mean? Like, all the young new characters. I like the new characters. The old characters, I didn't really play the other MKs, so I'm not really interested in them. They're kind of like, I don't have that fan love for them. You know what I mean? Least interested in, probably like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of characters I'm not like, I don't really want to play. Like, I don't think I'll probably try out Raiden or like Chinook or like any of the heavy zoners. They don't really look my style, to be honest, but I mean, maybe that could change if I really fall in love with them. If you could name your playstyle in one word, what would it be and why? I'm trying to decide between defensive or frustrating. One of the two, because I play a very defensive, like I don't do a lot. I play a very like safe. I don't go in super hard. When I play other characters who are not my main, I mean, I try to be flashy and stuff for you guys, but if I had to play serious mode all the time, I would put you guys to sleep. I literally do nothing. I just play super boring, super lame, super safe. So yeah, probably frustrating or just like slow would be the word I would describe it with. Yo, I said I was gonna play Cyborg. Okay, I forgot about that. You thought I forgot about that. I did, but yeah. So that's my playstyle. I may have seen you say something around TIYM about Kung Jin. So is it true? Is he the Bae? Yeah, I'm actually really interested in him. I'm not as interested in him as I was at the time, but I still definitely want to mess with him a little bit. So yeah, he's kind of the Bae. He's like the main male Bae that I like. Since everybody's asking about MKX, I'm gonna be original here and ask something else. What's your favorite TV show? And seeing that you're into superheroes, are you interested in watching Daredevil? Yo, that reminds me. I forgot about Daredevil. You just reminded me. Wait, I don't get first meter bonus for that? Are you serious? Cyborg's a terrible character. Did you see that? His guns gave him first meter bonus, but mine didn't. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, he's eating this. You're eating this. Yo, Cyborg has a godlike backdash, though. That's for sure. Damn it, I just need one blast. Yeah, that's fine. He has a really good backdash. But yeah, as far as like my favorite TV show, I don't know if I have like it depends on if you mean like current or like old, because the answer is different. But if you just mean like in general, all right, I'm grappling in. I'm going in. Okay, so like currently, I definitely House of Cards. House of Cards is OD. That shit is ridiculous. That is my show right now for sure. Oh, did I get hit? No, I'm good. I'm out. Yo, how come I can't grapple? I tried a grappling hook. As far as shows that are finished, for sure, my favorite show ever is still The Last Airbender. Booyah. How stylish was that? Yeah, The Last Airbender is definitely my favorite show ever. I love that show. It's ridiculous. That's why in MKX my faction is the White Lotus, because that's from The Last Airbender. So, and also if Fujin is a playable character, he's like the wind god. I will play him and I'll enter a tournament as The Last Airbender free. So, there's your answer to that question. If I was stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would I bring? Probably like I would probably bring 3 things to get me out. If I'm allowed to bring shit that's allowed to like save me, then I would bring that. But if you mean like I'm gonna be stuck there, I would want like non-perishable foods, like something to collect water in, and like some kind of universal tool like an axe or like a knife or something like that, right? Because if I have food, if I have a way to gather water or something like that, and I have like a hunting knife, I could probably make things work. You know what I mean? I would maybe not die. That's the way it goes. But yeah, obviously, if I could just be like, oh, I'll bring a cell phone and I'll just call people and be like, help, then yeah, I would do that. Along the journey of your fighting game career, wow, you're making this sound so magical. Was there ever a time you really struggled with a character on your execution in game and ended up having to really polish your execution in general? I think my execution is pretty good overall. I never really had a character where I was like, yo, this shit is mad hard. I need to fucking, what's it called? I need to like sit down and really grind this out. Like, I don't know if I've had that happen, to be honest. I've never tried to play a character who was super high execution, right? Like I played Evil Ryu and Elena, and I don't find their combos particularly difficult. You know what I mean? Like I don't find it like impossible to do their characters' combos. So yeah, I think my execution's pretty good overall, and I never had trouble with Marvel combos. Like I can do Sophis, I could do all of Dante combos, which aren't really that hard. He's gonna dash. Oh, that was a good whiff punish. So yeah, maybe it was just the characters I picked are not particularly difficult with how to do that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have problems with that kind of stuff. Oh, that was good. Oh, okay. I didn't think. I thought he was gonna respect my wake up. Oh, that was good. Wow, he really did that though. That was mad like risky. You guys like that? That was cute, huh? He's gonna wake up. Okay. To wrap up Injustice, name the best Injustice player that never went to a major. Shazam, Rev, Eldricken. Dude, Eldricken went to a major. Rev definitely hasn't, but I would say, what's it called? Rebello. Because a lot of people forget, but Rebello was really good. He was a very talented player, and he was good in KI also, which a lot of you guys may or may not know, depending on whether you play that game or not. But yeah, he's a very strong player in general, so I would say him. Oh, that sucks. Dash? Oh, I thought he was gonna dash. Yo, I'm dead at. Oh, I'm gonna dash throw. Oh, he didn't expect it. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that was a good uppercut. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rebello. I think he was definitely one of the best guys who didn't travel. Shazam, he went out to locals and stuff like that. But yeah, he never went to a major. But Rebello was like bodying a lot of people, and I think he was pretty good. I think he could have done well. Where's Marvel? Yo, I haven't played Marvel in mad long. You see how happy I've been lately on my channel? That's where Marvel is. Do you think Kotal Khan will body Melina? Oh, you're talking about in the story, right? Because that's like the thing, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, dude. Kotal Khan's a big-ass dude. Like, Melina's mad scary, but I don't know. Kotal Khan's fucking frightening to me, so yeah. I definitely would be worried about that character. Who's the first character on MKX that you'd be showing a tutorial on? Probably Cassie. That's probably the first one I'll release. But, I mean, I'll be playing everybody, and I'll be doing a tutorial for every character in the game. So, does it matter who's first? You're gonna see them all, whether you like it or not. What are your thoughts on Smash Brothers? A lot of Smashers. I mean, you heard it the other day, but a lot of Smashers say that Smash is superior to traditional 2D fighters because the combos are more free-flowing due to directional influence as opposed to just hitting the correct series of set inputs. What are your thoughts on this? All right, some people may say that's better, but I also would argue that that is sort of what's it called? Is also not a plus. You know what I mean? Like, that is not technically a plus to me because that means that things are going to be always so crazy. You got to make hard reads all the time, which to me is a little crazy and guessy and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I wouldn't say superior. I'd say it's its own thing, and people should enjoy it for what it is. What are your thoughts on this? Yeah, like I said, I think it's cool, but you know, I wouldn't go so far as to call anything superior from something else without really thinking about what you're saying first, because you're gonna offend a lot of people with talk like that. I'm gonna dash. We had the same idea. Oh, my down two definitely didn't come out. Well, I could read this while he does this combo. Oh my god, that was nuts. I don't know why that stuffed that, but that was crazy. Okay, I'm getting bodied. All right, so I'm gonna down three under the wake up. He just woke up again? Oh shit, I should have done down one too, but I didn't think that he would disrespect me like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about, like, you know, better or something like that. I think that that is being a little too much, what's it called? Oh my god, he just did it? Alright, I'll do two, because he won't spend any meter. Yeah, I didn't say better or worse, just different. Also, have your mad skills at fighting games ever gotten you laid? I've slept with girls who knew I played fighting games, so I don't know if that counts. But yeah, I don't think technically that counts as getting me laid. Oh my god. That was a good air there. Oh, I didn't think he was. I thought he was gonna dash. Oh, that was a good weight. I think I lost. Oh, whoops. That's definitely not what I wanted. I should be dead. Unless he can't do combos. Okay. I might be able to bring this back, but he still has Clash, huh? Yeah, I fucked up. Which players do you think will be most dominant at a competitive level during the earliest stage of MKX release? Justin Wong. That is free. That was good. Yeah, Justin Wong free. That is free, for sure. I definitely think Justin's going to be the best. Especially since he's not like an MK player. People don't realize how good he is at every fighting game ever. I could tell you guys stories for like 30 minutes about how ridiculous Justin Wong is because I've spent so much time with him that I've seen the crazy shit that man does. Yeah, how's your love life? Oh man, you gotta hit me with this. All right, so I recently stopped talking to a girl because we were getting a little serious, and then I found out she does coke every day, and I was like, I definitely can't date a cokehead. This is a serious predicament, so I stopped. And since then, I've just been single. And just kind of chilling, you know. I was going to say ready to mingle, but that's really corny, so. Okay. I'm definitely running it back in the mirror, though. I'm definitely running this back. Wonder Woman. Okay. I'm going to win this time. Hey, SageM, congrats on 4K subscribers. You seriously deserve more. Thanks, friend. I really appreciate that. What are your pet peeves? That's a hard one to answer. I have a lot of pet peeves. Okay. Yeah, that is cheap because if he dashes, he's done. Oh, he's done. He's gonna eat this globe. Unless I fuck up. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Alright, he's gonna respect my wake up, so I'm gonna just dead ass wake up with back 1-1-2. See that? I haven't figured out. Oh, you're done. Unless I can't do combos. Nah, even with no combos, I'm in there. My pet peeves, I don't like it when people, when you like hang out with people and they're, what's it called? They're like super about like something else. You know what I mean? Like they're distracted. They're not fully into what's going on around them and stuff like that. I don't enjoy that. Jump. Yo, when I have the life lead, you're done. Oh, that was good. Oh, I did it super. Oh, I did it again, but I fucked it up. Oh, I'm just trolling. Yeah, I don't like it when people don't pay attention when you're like out with them and stuff. He thinks I'm gonna wake up, so I'm just gonna do meter burn this. Oh, whoops. I meant to do that. I don't know. I hit the wrong button for interactable. I forgot how to play this game. Yeah. So I wasn't trying to be a dick and just stand. I hit the wrong button. My pet peeves are people who don't pay attention when you eat with them. I really don't enjoy people who make loud smacking sounds when they eat, unless we're at ramen. You're allowed to slurp when you're at ramen. That's fine. I don't like it when people spend a lot of time like not being in the moment, like they just like talk about other things. Like that really bothers me. If you have a relevant story, that's totally fine, but yeah, I don't like it when like I'm trying to tell you a story but you're like, oh my god, like, and you keep bringing up things that are totally not relevant. And yeah, I don't really enjoy that. And I don't like it when people aren't straightforward. I like people who are very straightforward. I don't like to play mind games and stuff like that. I just like people who are honest and straightforward. That's what I enjoy. Will you be getting playing Batman Arkham Knight? Probably not. I'm not really super into the Arkham series. I think they're cool and like I enjoy playing them, but I just never sat down and played all of them. You can't answer neither to the following questions. What kind of non-PG ridiculous questions are these? These are not this. All right, listen, Mr. Gotham. This show is rated G, all right, and I'm trying to keep that rating. And yeah, I'm not going to go into these, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the shenanigans. MKX is out. You know, probably by the time you watch this video, it'll be almost out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys with a bunch of content pretty soon.